Okay. It's going slightly better for him already by virtue of the fact that he's done damage to me. Hello everybody, my name is Yoshi Stack, and welcome to more Kirby Superstar Ultra. In the last episode, we took care of the arena, a boss rush mode in which we fought all the bosses from the previous game modes. Yeah, that might not be my best intro ever, but we're gonna go with it. And now, in this episode, we're going to take on the mode we unlocked for doing that. Helper to Hero. Kirby's not the only hero, helpers can be heroes too. We'll prove it in an all-star battle. Beat 13 foes as one of many helpers. Master each one. So, yeah, this game mode is interesting in the sense that, you know the arena that we just beat, where we fought a bunch of bosses? What if we did that again, but instead of Kirby, we played as a helper character? Yeah, I don't know why this is a game mode, to be totally honest. But it's here, so we're gonna do it, and hopefully do it well. Alright, so as the game mode noted, we are picking a helper character. So what this essentially means is that we get to pick one copy ability. That's what we have the entire run of the game. And there are a few ways we can go about it. I'm sure between the image that's on screen and just knowing me, everyone's gonna be like, you're gonna pick Chili. And I've thought about it, but I don't know how well I'm gonna do with this game mode, so thought, you can click Plasma Wisp to get that similar kind of effect. Bonkers is powerful. Stone is good because you're invincible when you're using your power. It's not the fastest way to beat the mode, but you can certainly do it. But I'm actually going to pick Tack, who is the helper character you get with the copy ability. And you may be like, why Tack? And I mean, it's not the greatest in the world. You just hold X and or not X. You just hold B, and that's pretty much your only ability. Because like X doesn't do anything when you're a helper. But the reason I'm picking Tack is because when you guard, you're completely you're not invisible, but you're invisible, which functionally makes you invincible. This is how I beat the mode for the first time as a kid, and since I haven't done this mode in a long time, I think this is the way we're gonna do it now. And a few differences I should also note here while we're talking. We, as if you're talking back to me. Never mind. One, you probably noticed on the previous screen that the color palettes for all the helper characters are different. So Tack here is white and red as opposed to his usual dark blue and green. If you have a second player, they will have the normal color palette. Not sure why they did it this way, but whatever. And another difference is that unlike the arena, the bosses in this mode, the order is fixed. So you're always going to fight Wispy Woods first. And speaking of which, let's do that now, not delay anymore. Let's see how this goes. Okay, so we're probably not going to finish bosses the fastest because we only have one ability. I mean, Wispy Woods is not a great example of this here. But yeah. Okay, there we go. I mean, 16 seconds, that's not terrible. But I think the trade-off for being invincible is worth whatever time we're not saving. My sanity is worth something. I mean, I know it can be fun to listen to someone get mad, but I don't feel like my anger's a fun kind of anger to listen to. Maybe you disagree, but one of my friends is like, yeah, you scare me a little when you get mad, which is not something I'm proud of. It's more like, oh god. I don't know how I feel about that. Okay. There we go. Bugsy, get out of here. Now you're dead. Okay. But yeah, Tack is a decent enough character to play as. I think if you're just trying to get through the mode, this or Stone, you'll be golden. And I mean, you can get extra damage if you're playing with even just like another computer player. Okay. Okay, against Krako, this is gonna be our first kind of annoying thing. Okay. God. Yeah, this is bringing back memories of playing this mode as a kid and finally learning that tack could do this. Because I mean, like, you don't think of copy as like a good ability, but like that's because you don't get to play as tack normally. I still don't understand why copy is a separate copy ability. Ow, my god, stop that. There we go. Get out of here. God, that was dumb. Yeah, I still don't understand why copy is a separate copy ability. But who knows. Okay, on to King Dedede, and hopefully it's a slightly better fight for him than it was in the arena. Okay. It's going slightly better for him already by virtue of the fact that he's done damage to me. Okay. God, that guard is good. Thank the Lord. Okay. We're down to half health, just about. We'll do this fight and then reassess how I'm doing. You know, if I need to, I'll guard. Because Dynablade is usually where oh god, where I would say things start really ramping up. Okay. You're not gonna light me on fire. Oh, get away from me. Oh my god, you're not picking me up either. Yeah, the one bad thing is I can't charge this in the air. Okay, you're gonna breathe fire at me again. Oh god. No! Oh wait! Oh god! I have not seen her do that in a long time. Okay. Oh, okay. We can do this. This is gonna be so sad if I die to with the character that can be literally invincible. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, if she landed on that side, I would literally just have to be invisible until she went back to the other side. That would be sad too. Oh my god. Okay, we did it. We will use our first Maxim Tomato. I guess that's another difference that I have not noted is that unlike the arena, you get Maxim Tomatoes, but in this mode you only get 3 as opposed to 5. Now it still does the same thing where if you use one, it will come back as a regular tomato, but it's just something to be mindful of, that you have less to work with. Okay. Let's go, fatty whale. God, while I'm doing this, I'm trying to ignore the fact that there's like an incredibly loud toad just like somewhere outside my window. And like I live on the 2nd floor, so it's not like I'm, you know, on ground level next to wherever this toad is. It's just that loud. We've got a lot of toads around here, and like I hesitate to call it a problem because I mean they're supposed to be there. You know, if anything, we're the ones kind of invading where they live, but it is annoying in the sense that my dogs find them and they think of them as toys, which is never great. I remember there was one time because I've got two terriers, Bing and Ella, and they were going crazy outside, and I was the only one home. Went out there to check on them, saw they were playing with the toad, and I was trying to get him inside. And Bing is the bigger one of the two. I mean, he's like 20, maybe 25 pounds at most, so like he's not terribly big, bigger than like I comfortably lift, especially since he doesn't like to be picked up. But I was trying to get him inside because he's like the more difficult one to get inside, and then Ella all of a sudden just decides I'm gonna like run over and pick this toad up by its leg and run halfway across the yard, and like she dropped it and I picked her up, and then I was just telling both of them like get inside, and they actually both listened to me. I think they were like, oh, that was a mad voice. It's like I was very done with their shenanigans at that point. But we got a lot of small animals around here. Lizards. We haven't seen a lot of lizards. When we first moved in here, there was a lizard upstairs, and that was mildly annoying because I'm just like, can you go away? And eventually it did. But yeah, lizards. There are turtles, which they also come into our backyard, and our dogs like to play with those too. When possible, we do try and get the animals out of our yard so that hopefully our dogs don't kill them. We don't have 100% success rate on that, but you know, we try. And yeah, we've had a lot of turtles lately, and yeah, that's been fun. Just trying to get them out of here. And we also have rabbits, and the rabbits, our neighbors have like a shed. I mean, they're all over the neighborhood, but like our neighbors have a shed that's got like a bunny burrow or something underneath it, and the neighbors' dogs, you know, they don't seem to care. But our dogs, that's what they're bred to go after. It's like small animals, so they're going nuts. They'll be running back and forth along the fence because they smell them. And one time, a bunny actually got into our backyard. Now, thankfully, the dogs were inside because it was time for dinner, and we shut the door so that they stay inside. But yeah, I had to go out there and like corral this rabbit, and like it must have come in through like a gap in the fence or something. But like, it's just panicking because, you know, it sees me running towards it, and, you know, I am not a threatening person at all, but like to a rabbit I am. And so it's freaking out. I had to open the gate so it could like run through that and actually get out of the yard. It was dumb. But thankfully, most of the time, yeah, we haven't had to dispose of any anything the dogs have killed, which is more than I can say for the house that I grew up in, which I won't go into details about those stories for people that don't want to hear them. But suffice to say, we had a snow shovel that, more often than getting used for snow, would be used to get rid of the bodies of possums that the dogs had killed. And to the point that instead of calling it the snow shovel, all snow shovels now are referred to as possum shovels. Like I said, I'm not gonna go into details for that for people that don't want to hear about that, and I'm sorry if that was still too much for anyone that didn't want to hear about that. But this is the thing of having small dogs that are meant to go after those kind of animals. The joys of owning a pet. It's like Lord knows that cats do that kind of thing too. Not that I'm much of a cat person. I don't dislike cats. Before anyone is just like, oh my god, Yoshi doesn't like cats. I had bad experiences with a cat growing up. It's like, they're not my thing. I think they're cute. I like cat videos, but that's... I appreciate my friends' cats, but I don't want a cat. Okay. Oh, this fight's the one that's really the time sucker. Because I have not been commenting on the fights that have been going on, because we've seen all these. There's not a whole lot to say about them. And like, we're not even fighting all of them. Like, we're only fighting some... God, his guard is so great. Attack is just so great if you want to just like quickly get through this mode. Well, quickly is, well, maybe not quickly, but if you just need to get through this mode for like the 100% completion, because like I don't think you don't need to do this mode with everyone. I mean, obviously, if you want a sense of accomplishment, you can do that. But yeah, this is just the way to go. I hit guard and I didn't mean to. What am I doing? I think this is going much better than it would have if I had played as Chili. As much as I like Chili. Chili's gotten a lot of love this project, so, you know, we'll let Tack have some love. Okay. Yes. Oh god, Meta Knight. This might be where things get complicated. Okay. Obviously he's not gonna offer us a sword because we can't take it. But yeah, this is a fight. Come on. Yeah. I keep forgetting that, like, oh my god, I can just, like, guard everything. Get away from me. Can't do that to me either. Okay. Going over there. Wow, this is the smoothest this fight has ever gone and ever will go in a playthrough of this game that I'm doing. Wow. I'd say be proud of me, but I am really cheesing it. Okay, we're already on to our final boss. We don't need to heal because we're at full health. Thank God for Tack's guard. And it is Wham Bam Rock. Okay. Where you go. Yeah, this is just gonna be a tedious thing, just because of Tack only having one move. But I mean, you go through a similar thing if you are doing this with stone. So, you know, pick your poison, I guess. Okay. Oh my god. Go. Oh god. Watch for falling rocks. Don't have to if you're just invulnerable. Okay, but to spark a bit of a discussion, perhaps, are there any other? Since we're getting close to the end of this game, which is wild. Any other Kirby games that you'd like to see me do in the future? I can't promise I can do all of them in the near future because can't do all of them. But let me know about that. You think we're done? But wait, there's more. The actual final boss of Helper to Hero, Wham Bam Jewel, another new boss fight for Superstar Ultra. Okay, I mean, I believe Helper to Hero is new to Superstar Ultra. I don't recall if the arena is or not. Wow, that's the first bit of damage we took, and that's because I decided I wanted to actually hit the boss. Oh my god. Get out of here. Okay. Oh, you're gonna do that. No, thank you. Okay. He seems to go a little faster than Wham Bam Rock. Okay. Oh my god. Was not ready for that. Oh god. Nope. Oh, you're doing it again. That's a new move. Get out of here. Okay, he's almost dead. Oh my god, don't do this to me. There we go. We did it! We completed Helper to Hero. And it took almost 12 minutes. Ignore how long this video's been going, I guess. We did it. Thank God. Okay. And now we can play the true final mode. The true arena. And that gives us new music as well. Because this is the final mode of the game. The last battle, without a doubt, beat 10 tough foes, including the final 4. All the new bosses are here. Beat him to be the true master. Look at that difficulty rating. Oh, I'm gonna get my butt whooped. But we're not gonna worry about that for now, because next time we're gonna take a quick detour before we do this final battle, because we've got all these mini games over here, and they have like 3 stages to each of them, I think. So we're just gonna let that be its own video. You're dragging this out? It's my channel. I do what I want. In any case, I still don't have an outro, but if you made it this far, thank you so much for putting up with me, and I hope you'll join me next time for some mini games. See you then.